But, or French kiss.
Jasmine.
I wanna know.
I don't want to know.
Let's respect Brandon.
Brandon, are you
Hate it here.
You want to see my boobs?
Yeah.
Ready? They look good?
Yeah.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. I don't understand. I swear to God, I don't understand.
Sophie had sugar daddy. She told someone and that person told me.
Who paid for everything? I don't know. Really?
I don't know the details, but I know that he's like a rich guy.
Really?
And he's like banging her. That's why she's always traveling and all that. I don't.
Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson.
So are you blaming me that our relationship?
No, I'm not blaming
because
you.
sounds like
I'm saying what is this?
if I put in the work and the effort, then we're good.
Not bad idea.
You need to leave.
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Fiance Tell Up Part 4.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Fiance Tell Up Part 2. So we left off on Julia and how she was talking to that guy that she was working with, and we didn't know how far they went until now. She admits that all they did was just kiss.
You're a liar.
But, or French kiss.
Jasmine.
I wanna know.
I don't want to know.
Let's respect Brandon.
Brandon, are you just
That's a damn shame.
To be honest, I want to know too, because it's one thing. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, they both count as cheating, but it's a different type of kiss. Like one is like, okay, but like if you're using tongue, it's like really passionate. It goes from like you like them to like you're in love with them. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you just learning what happened with the second guy?
Well, she's confirming it now.
Oh, confirming.
So did this happen about the same time?
Yeah.
Brandon said that they were already engaged, but she was still acting single while in Russia. But Julia said that they had a fight and she thought that they were done. That's why she was going around kissing everybody.
What are you thinking hearing all this for the first time?
I forgot I'm here.
Really, nigga?
Julia, how do you forget that they're here?
Oh, you sound like you slow.
She made a mistake, but you chose Brandon, and so gotta put it behind you.
Oh, okay. They are being a lot more chill than I actually thought. Julia said that this is the first time his parents have ever been on her side. Brandon asked if she ever cheated while in America, and she's like, hell no. Then they asked Brandon if Julia should apologize, and he's like, hell yeah. So she goes to hug him, but it's kind of like aggressive.
You stand up. She's a
Amazing.
I'm not. Bravo.
You sure about that?
And you think that it would end cute there, but no, they start arguing right after. Apparently it's because she said that she's a good wife and she's just trying, and he's like, no, you only been a good wife after you came to America. And she's like, oh my gosh, Brandon, are you gonna let it go or not? And Robert's like, damn girl, can you give him some time to get over it? He just found out now. So Brandon says that if she kisses somebody again, that he's gonna be done for good, and he doesn't 100% trust her. His mom said that it happened a long time ago, so he should put it to the side.
But like, all I ask in return is just give me time with it.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Anyways, we say goodbye to his parents, and now we're done with Brandon and Julia.
Thank you.
Time for Rob and Sophie. So she got her boobs done about a month ago, and she has been doing some self-care. And then we get to Rob, who clearly hasn't been paying attention, and he's just been staring at her boobs the whole entire time.
How do you think Sophie looks?
The what?
How do you think Sophie looks?
He's off that, staring off in space.
She looks good. I mean,
Do you think maybe we could make love again?
Oh, someone's feeling frisky again, huh?
Oh, it's just that I thought some more alone time could maybe be really...
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Sean said, you showed him your titties? And she's like, hell yeah, I did.
I just... Do you want to see my boobs?
yeah.
They look good?
Yeah.
Sophie, where is your self-respect?
Trash, filth, trash, garbage, dumpster, trash.
Okay, that man did you so dirty, and now you're showing him your boobs? Why? He said that she waited until they broke up, and then she got it done like it's a revenge body or something.
What? It's almost like, oh, now that we aren't together, here's something that would be you would love it, but nah, you don't quite get this.
And y'all are not together, so why would you?
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Anyway, Sean is like, how the fuck did y'all start fucking again? And he said that they went to Disney together just to hang out, but Sophie told him multiple times that after they went to Disney, she felt different towards him.
All the things it's like I'd been wanting in a relationship, I was receiving
laughing because we wasn't arguing. That type of feeling, I kind of just felt like I just want to have sex. I don't know. And then it's like,
really, nigga?
So months later, they started hooking up while filming In Between the Sheets.
Just had sex like a lot, and it was really good.
It's just so dumb.
Because all they gonna do is disappoint me. Disappoint me.
It was really good, and we had sex like for months. Like
Gino is so annoying. Like, he's always congratulating the guys on getting laid, but he was the only one preventing himself from getting laid in his own relationship. It's just so weird. Anyways, back to Sophie and Wob. They stopped banging because they didn't want to get their feelings involved. And then Wob said that it took him a while to find somebody else after Sophie.
It took a while. It was like, yeah, right.
It took a while. He was heartbroken for a while.
Yeah, because I was with him a lot, and it was probably like 3 months.
But the way Josh is nodding is killing me. Like, yeah, he was with me, and we had a great time, right, Rob? Yes, daddy. Anyways, Rob found another British girl. Rob said that her being British was not a green flag for him, and Sophie looked so pissed. But Sophie found out about this while they were still fucking.
This sounds so messy and so ghetto, and I love it.
I mean, at that time when I found out we was having sex, I was like, ow, my feelings. I
"Bloody
was
hell."
a bit like, damn. I'm like,
Brandon's jokes are so corny, but they're so funny because they're so corny. You know what I mean? It's so bad that it's good. I love it. But after a few months, Sophie started dating, and she dated one guy and she dated one girl. Both of them had a kid, and Rob was like, yeah, tell them what happened with them. And everybody's pressuring her to tell them, but Rob tells everybody instead.
The guy she dated was the baby father of the girl she dated.
but I didn't know.
She didn't know it.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
How did that happen?
What in the Murray is going on? That is so weird. How does that happen? Like, the chances of that happening is so low. Like, I don't get it. How do you end up in that situation? Unless, were they all dating each other and she's just trying to pretend like, no, I dated this one guy, then afterwards I dated this girl. Whatever.
It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Okay.
Anyway, Sophie said that it's best for her and Rob to stop speaking so they can finally move on. And Rob said that they're planning on getting divorced, but they haven't gotten to it yet.
And Rob is a great guy. Yeah.
Thank you.
You deserve good stuff.
I appreciate it.
I believe Sophie also might be a good person. Just lost a little bit.
Natalie, shut up. Y'all, do you remember last week when I said that I had to cut out so many clips because I was getting like copyright claim left to right? I got banned from all countries, okay? It was that bad. But one of the clips I cut out was Natalie flirting with Josh like so hard. It was so obvious that she wanted...
Wait a damn minute.
Did I say Josh? I meant Rob. Natalie was flirting with Rob so hard. I was like, girl, what are you doing? It's so obvious. It's so obvious that he's not into her. And he's just like, yeah, ha ha ha.
With your looks, you could date any girl. Like,
tell her that. She thinks that she's the best I could ever do, and I'm gonna be alone forever.
guess what? It's not true.
Be there to have Natalie's back.
Yeah, on your side.
It was so cringe. I couldn't watch anymore. But here she is flirting with him again.
That's funny coming from you. I'm a great person too. You have no idea what I experienced in my marriage, so don't just judge what you see because you have no idea.
Natalie's like, well, what I sensed about him isn't really that bad. And Sophie's like, you never had a conversation with him unless it was right in front of me just to make me jealous. So this does feel like a dig at me. And then Natalie apologizes right away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. In the situation.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I don't know. No.
I'm confused.
Natalie is so strange because obviously you don't know what people are going through in their relationship. So yeah, you to just say, well, he seems like a great guy. Well, yeah. You don't know him like that. Like I said in my other video, a lot of people on the show, both guys and girls, are like great to be friends with, but like when you're actually dating them, they're horrible. Anyways, we move on to a rumor that came up in behind the scenes of Between the Sheets. First is Jasmine saying that she's really close with the producers, and I'm like, yeah, we already knew about that. But then she drops, literally out of nowhere, y'all, that Sophie has a sugar daddy.
Sophie had sugar daddy.
Who said that?
She told someone, and that person told me. He's like a rich guy, and he's like banging her. That's why she's always traveling and all that. Go for it, girl. Get your bag. Rob is useless. So I wouldn't never like say that in cameras, but yes, she has sugar daddy.
I'm sure the polygraph was going like this. Like, the bitch is lying. She's lying.
I'm sorry, but the funniest thing about all of that was that she literally dropped it out of nowhere. Like, nobody asked. Sophie was not brought up. She was literally going like, yeah, I love the producers. The producers love me. By the way, Sophie has a sugar daddy. Like, Girl, what? Anyways, Sean is like, Sophie, who are they talking about? And she actually confirms it.
Who is the guy she's talking about?
My 93-year-old sugar dad. He's actually turning 94 this year.
Is it a joke?
Yes, it's a joke.
I could tell that she was joking, but look how devastated Rob looked. No smile or anything, just shaking his head. But then they asked Jasmine who told her, and she said that it's a secret.
Girl, stop playing with us right now.
But then Rob starts yelling, saying, I know exactly where she got it from. I tried to comfort Jasmine in the beginning of the last resort when she was sitting all by herself on the curb, and the conversation took a turn when she asked me, how does Sophie live? Because she ain't living with you.
She said, how does she pay for things? I said, I don't really know. She said, you think she has a sugar daddy? I said, I mean, I don't know how she pays for things, but I don't know. That's it.
I ruined your marriage. I'm so sorry.
It's not you, bro.
So sorry.
Jasmine, damn, you are not a good person. How you just gonna make up shit like that?
Girl, your moral compass isn't even saying north, east, west, south. It's saying J-A-I-L, jail.
Lock that bitch up.
You guys know I love drama, and this turned messy so fast.
The one that Rob ruined my marriage.
It's all bull from her.
Hold on for a second. We're going to move on.
What? Somebody fire this woman. Oh my gosh. Like, I am so sick of her. When it gets so juicy, moving on, you guys. Oh, I guess we're gonna end there. Guess we won't get to the end of that. Let's go on break. Hee hee. Bitch.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Anyways, they go on break, and Julia's being the sex woman.
This city has been plagued by crime and bad sex.
Whatever that means.
And Jasmine calls Matt, and she tells him everything. She said the guys were sitting together, they were attacking her, Rob was calling her a whore and then a slut. And he's like, what the fuck? That's terrible.
My baby like a bastard, mother.
Agreed to the open marriage, and I think he doesn't see any way out of this, so he's trying to get like the guys to be together on his side, like a giant piece of
She said that she knew a lot of people were going to attack her, but she won't be anybody's bitch or anybody's victim. And then they all come back on set. Now for Stacey and Florian. She said that after they got back, things were good, but now things have been very rocky. And then he said that therapy helped her, but not him, because he doesn't believe in therapy. Which I thought was kind of weird, because in his vows, he was literally like, thank you, therapist, for helping me with my relationship, because I didn't believe in y'all, but I see that y'all actually help.
I'm no like fan therapist, but actually helped me so much, and I appreciate you guys for helping me and you to be again together and happy.
Whatever.
So are you blaming me that our relationship?
No, I'm not blaming
Because
you.
sounds like
I'm saying what is it?
if I put in the work and the effort, then we're good.
No bad idea.
I can't believe he said that.
Don't act shocked. Okay.
That's not fair.
It's not. Stand up. He said that things are going downhill and they argue about everything. She said that he likes going out and hanging out with other people, but it feels like he genuinely hates her. And then she said that they haven't slept together in 4 months and that he doesn't initiate anything and she doesn't initiate anything either. And then she starts getting emotional.
I'm just gonna be honest and real. I'm going through menopause, and it's kind of like hard to talk about because I feel like I'm going through changes, and I don't think he understands it.
Nope.
I'm so sorry.
They explain what he knows about menopause and he has no idea. They ask the guys and they don't know either, but Julia doesn't even give Brandon a chance to guess.
Can you?
Brandon, you're gonna menopause right now if you close your mouth.
I'm trying to defend my...
You're going to the grave if you're not gonna stop talking right now.
What I do?
Rob is the only one that knows anything about it, but I feel like it's really sad that Florian isn't even trying to like figure it out so he can help out Stacey. He's just sitting there saying, I don't know, like... try to know. And Stacey's talking about all the horrible symptoms that she's getting, and Jasmine explains that it's the same with her pregnancy. But then we move on to Florian arguing with Jasmine when they were drinking, and then Florian arguing with Jasmine by the pool, and he said that she was poking the bear.
Florian, how do you feel seeing your reactions? Is there anything that you regret?
No, for what?
Why are you shocked? Don't act shocked. He said that she can touch her husband's drink, but she shouldn't touch his drink. Shauna's like, it seems like you get triggered. And he's like, yeah, just leave me alone. And then Stacey said that he treats her like that at home.
That reaction like you gave Jasmine is what I get at home. Trigger. Shut that up. You called her a chihuahua, but I get called the bitch and the hoe and all that.
Wow.
No, hostess.
When you're angry. When you're angry, yes.
No, angry, but I don't have anger issues, but just leave me alone.
Ari said that he got anger issues, and then he gets mad at Ari saying that he got anger issues.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
She's like, Florian, you better calm down before you get a heart attack. And he said that he doesn't give a fuck. Then she said that the way he treats Stacey is horrible. And he stays real quiet because, you know, it's true. That's so sad.
Stand up! Ain't no nigga finna treat me like no yellow Laffy Taffy. I am not the booty piece of the bread. Moneybag said, I'm the whole loaf. He the breadcrumb.
Stacey then says that he's a liability because she's responsible for him. And he's like, no, whenever I go out, I don't start fights. And she's like, yeah, because all you do is hang out with girls. And we both know that you're not going to start fights with girls who you're flirting with. And he doesn't say anything. But Nelly comes to his defense.
Well, I do feel like people know how to trigger him in order to get what they want. It was Jasmine who knew exactly what she was doing. And she was knowing that she was manipulating him to explore.
Jasmine said that if certain things trigger you and if it's hard for you to calm down, then your actions are unexcusable. And even Gino tells him that he needs to work on his anger issues.
Stacey, throughout the resort process, you know, we often saw you apologizing for Florian's behavior.
Yes.
You know, is this something that you find yourself doing a lot?
I do.
Stacey says that she feels like she has to take on a motherly role and Florian gets upset all over again.
Relax. No!
Josh has to come in and calm everybody down and tell him to be softer to his wife. And he's like, okay. And I just find it so funny because Florian is so annoying. Every single time a woman criticizes him, he gets like so defensive and he gets so mad and he starts yelling at them. But when a guy criticizes him, he's like, oh, okay, thanks, bro. Thanks for telling me. Like, it's so annoying.
Just he can never not be gay for 5 seconds. I'm just like, can you not be gay for 5 minutes?
No!
Anyways, Darcey and her man Georgie show up.
How are you?
Georgie.
Really good?
Oh, you smell good. Oh, you got that.
How are you?
Hi, Darce. Oh, hey, Stace. You forgot about me. Okay. What's up? I didn't see you. Up in the boobs. Okay.
How do you forget about your own sister? Anyways, Darcey said that it was good for them to go on this retreat because, you know, they obviously needed it. But then Sean is like, you have been one of their issues. So do you think that there was a boundary cross? She's like, well, if I knew that it would have bothered her, then I wouldn't have crossed any lines. Keep in mind, remember when they had that whole family therapy session and then in between the sheets, Stacey literally said that right after they had that therapy session, Darcey went out to hang out with Florian again so they can go out to drink again. Literally the night they had that therapy session.
I feel like they didn't really give two about my feelings or the boundaries because they actually hung out later that night at the bar. It's like a slap in the face.
So literally, Darcey does not give a fuck.
Can't even get a scarf to go around your fat ass neck or your big ass head, you big bad body built bitch.
If I do call him, you know, later on in the evening, it's usually for me venting about something that happened. He tends to be a good judge of character and be a good, you know, ear to listen on for me when I vent and open up to.
They asked Stacey what about that bothered her, and she said that while she was healing in the hospital, they kept going out and getting wasted, and even she doesn't talk to Georgie the way that Darcey talks to Florian. And then she brings up how Darcey still told Florian that he should be single, and they start arguing.
It's the same you say to me in my relationship with Georgie. Why are you still married to Georgie? You should get a divorce.
Huh? They asked Georgie if Darcey and Florian are too close, and he's like, nah. Sean then asked him if Stacey should trust Florian, and he's just rambling and going on and on and on. He's not even answering the question, y'all. So they have to ask him again, and he's like, okay, fine. No, she shouldn't trust Florian. And then the episode ends there, like
I'm just fed the fuck up. I can't take another minute of this bullshit.
In the next episode, we watch drama between Ari and Julia.
My biggest mistake was to trust you. You called me a You acted like one. I'm really done.
I'm sorry, but whenever Gino makes that face, I literally can't help but to laugh because it's so funny. Anyway, Stacey finds out that Florian turned off his tracker.
I don't know how that turned off.
Benny almost gets extorted and Ari has to help him out. Then we get to Josh and Natalie, where we find out that Natalie was attacking Josh's ex-wife.
Natalie was calling my ex-wife names, calling her a hooker.
I never called her that.
Oh, yes, you have.
She was attacking me.
You're a liar. You're a scam artist.
Now that's a juicy episode. Anyways, that's the end of this video. But wait, we gotta do our 20K special. The first one is Nalaja. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook again. Next is SK. Thank you. You're also my scrapbook. The OMG Lexi. Thank you. You're now my scrapbook. J Rice. Thank you. You're also my scrapbook. Shelly Jones. Thank you. You're now my scrapbook. Next is You're My Beans. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. Giselle Zakai. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. Liza's Looks. Thank you. You're also my scrapbook. Tanya Parish. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. And last but not least, Hope. Thank you. You're also my scrapbook. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Do you guys remember the sex toys I was telling you guys that was just sitting in my room? I was gonna do a giveaway, but I don't know where to give it away. So can you guys help me out? What websites do people use to do giveaways so I can just send it off easily? I tried to do it on eBay, but eBay started attacking me saying that I didn't like fill things out correctly. They were just giving me a hard time. So I just quit eBay and I'm just like, okay, where do I post it? If you guys can tell me, go ahead and tell me and I'll do it for free. All you gotta do is pay for shipping, okay? Because no, shipping is expensive. I'm not gonna pay for 8 people shipping. But anyways, bye. Just kidding. Where do you guys watch Love After Lockup? Because I tried to watch it on WeTV, but it said connected to a TV provider. I don't have no fucking TV provider. We stream in this household, but it doesn't have a subscription place to click, or at least I can't find the subscription because I'm looking everywhere, but it's not there. Where do you guys watch Love After Lockup? I don't know. Bye.